To my Hebrew channel, Mila Braika. Today I'm looking at a meditation that I've entitled Christ Turns the World Upside Down. We're beginning with the Old Testament because it is basically a principle of how the Lord works in this world. And so we'll begin with the Song of Hannah and read 1 Samuel, second chapter. And it's a song that has a lot of impact and based on its themes. It's not quoted directly in the Magnificat. It's not quoted directly by the Virgin Mary, but it is very much the basis of Mary's song as well. So there's the whole principle of the ones that are high and powerful in the world will be brought low. Those who are humble, those who have troubles, those who have trials will be lifted up. So, and the Lord does this. So he brings low and he exalts. Mashpil af me romem. Mashpil af me romem. Shefil is to bring low. We find that in the word shefela. That's a part of the Israel. That's the lowlands. So, and rom, that's bringing high or lifting up. We find that also the second syllable of Avram. Okay, the high reshmem is a root that's used a lot for going up or being increased or being higher. So rom, romem, he, and this is the work of Jehovah. Okay, mash pil, he brings low, he lowers down, and af, but also ma me romem, he also lifts up, he exalts. Song of Hannah, we begin with 1 Samuel 2, verse 6. Jehovah memit hayeh. Okay, and so Jehovah brings to death, okay, causes death, and he also causes life. Okay, so this is mit is death, and mehayeh, and he also brings to life. So he has both things that he can do in the world. And he also meruit sheol va al, and he brings down, okay, causes, and this is the resh dalet. Find the root in Jordan. Okay, he Jordans. He brings low. He lowers meruit sheol to Sheol, of course, hell, and Ya'al, and then he lifts up. And this is al is a very common preposition of higher. You find it in El Alyon. Okay, so highest God. So al Ya'al, he brings up. So we have two directions here. We have one direction that goes down, memit, to cause to die, morid, to cause to lower, to bring low, and mecheye, and to bring to life, and Ya'al, and to bring up, upwards. Ya'al, okay, he brings up. So he brings up. So one direction down, I've got the gray ones going down, I got the yellow ones going up, glorifying, a little more glorifying what Jehovah does here. These are works of Jehovah. Jehovah Morish hu me'asir maspil af me roem. Okay, so Jehovah, brings to poverty. Okay, Morish, causative here. Morish brings poverty. Ma azir, and he brings to wealth. So azir is to be wealthy, and these are both causatives here with the mem. So Morish, ashir, he brings to poverty, he brings to wealth. Mashfil, then also same causative mems right here. There's a whole four of them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mashfil, and then he brings low, he levels out. Mashfil. Af is certainly, af is just sort of an interjection here. Merem, okay, he also brings up, brings exalts, he brings lifts up. Meroem. Resh mems, as I said, start the same root found with Avram, okay, the highest father. Okay. Ram. Resh mem is a very common use for exalting, for making higher. And 1 Samuel 2, verse 8, Mekim me'afar dal, and he also same causative things here, mem, okay, causes to lift up. Kim is kum, to lift up, to bring up upwards. in place. Okay, makim, mafar, from dust, same dust we find in Genesis first 3 chapters as you return to the dust. Afar. Okay, so afar dal. This is the poor. Okay, so he brings up from the dust the poor. Okay, dal is literally the very thin people, people who are very thin because they don't have any money to buy food. So dal, the thin ones. Asfot, this is the ash heap. Me'ashfot, it's plural. Ashes, of course, ashes are mounted up, so it's with reason it's plural. Me'ashfot, Yerim, he lifts up. Ebyon, he lifts up the needy, the poor. And the way to remember this one is the early Christians, after in the first couple centuries, were called Ebyonim, the poor ones. Okay, so this is Ebyon here. Ebyon, intensifying Holom at the end here, Holom done here. Ebyon, the really poor ones. Lehoshiv, and then he uh, makes them sit. Okay, causative here again with the hay. These are causatives mem, and this one's a causative with hay. Hoshiv, he makes to sit. Im with ni nedibim, with the princes. Bekise kabot yan hilem, and this the throne of glory is their inheritance. Okay, and they will inherit. So throne of glory they will inherit. So these are the poor people here. The dal are receiving all of this action here of the Lord. The Hoshiv im nid dibim bekise kot kabod ne yan nehem lem ki Jehovah mishiki mishike eretz, because to Jehovah, this is a positive genitive or positive or possessive preposition here, because it belongs to Jehovah. Mishke, that is the pillars, eretz, of the earth, the pillars of the earth, the ones that hold up the whole world. This is a principial thing here. This holds everything up. Yashet Elechem Tebel, and he sets on them. Okay, and the reference here would be to the Mishke. He sets on them the earth. Okay, he sets on them. These two are very much parallel. Eretz and Tebel. You can think of this as Eretz as earth. Actually, probably our English word earth is derived from this Eretz, all the way back from the Sanskrit. And this one's Tebel. This is the flat part of it, to the table of the earth. So Tebel, the world. So you could translate both of these as earth, but we'll put it here as earth and world. And 1 Samuel 2, verse 9, regle hasido yishmor. So these are the feet of, construct plural here, feet, okay, construct with regalim would be with feet absolute, but regale, now construct plural, feet of hasido, of the faithful ones, hasid, the hesed, even modern Jewish sects called Hasidim, derives from this one here. Now there's Kativ Kare here. The Kativ happens to be singular. There's no Yod in the middle here. And the Mashra didn't like that, and they put in a Yod here for the Kare. And so the reading has to be read, understood. Hashido, so this is his faithful one. This will be his faithful ones, and our translation here did follow the kare. That's fine. That's most of the way we're going through here. We're looking at a plural and understanding of the rest of the nouns of the poor. They're presented as plural. So regle hasto yeshmor, and then he guards, takes care of. Shemayat is to look at closely, to guard, protect. Rashaim, and the evil ones, Bahoshik, Yid Damum, okay? And so the evil ones in darkness, they will be silenced, okay? Dam is to silence, to bring to silence. So the positive thing here is that the righteous ones will be guarded, and the evil ones will be pushed into darkness and silence. So, Kilo bekoach yig gaber ish, because not through power. Koach is power. Modern Hebrew would be gasoline. So bekoach, a gas station. Yigbar will be Gibor. This is the verbal form of Gibor. Gibor is warrior or powerful person. Gibor Hayil. Okay, so, but here you have Yegaber will become powerful. Ish, a man. No direct, no article on this one. So we are looking at any man, any man. Not any man will be powerful through his own power. Jehovah, Yehatu. Yeah, I was the Hittites. I was thinking of maybe the ones who shattered. Okay, and this is Jehovah, Yehatu, Meribo, hello, Jehovah shatters, Meribo. These are the ones who are complaining. We find this from Meriba. The event in the Exodus is derived from this one as well, Meribo. And again, the very same Katif Kare thing here of, and then they're both the same in terms of increasing both of these forms from singulars to plurals. So you'll have to add a yod here, you have to add a yod here, and this should be read as a yod then. Meribo alio. Okay, so, and then the ones who are complaining, the ones who are fighting, the ones who oppose alio against him. Beshamayim in the heavens, Bashamayim. Yerem, and then he rings them out. Ram. He thunders against them. Yerem. Yewah, Yedin, this is the verbal form of Dan. Dan is to be a judge, and Yedin to be judging. Okay, Yewah, Yadin, Afse, Aretz, the ends of the earth. Afse, Aretz, construct plural form here of Afse, the ends of the earth. Liatenos, and then he gives power, Limalko, to his king. The Yarem, Keren, Mishiho, and then he exalts, lifts up the horn, the power, Kera's horn, literally. Kept the segolate here and kept the Milel accenting of it, Keren horn. Mishaho, Meshiho is Messiah, and Meshiho, to translate this one very literally here. And in the Magnificat, Mary said, and this is first Luke chapter 1, 46 to 54, and I put in the ups and downs in this whole thing, so we can follow it up and down here. Mary said, my soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord, and my spirit has rejoiced in God my Savior, because he looked with favor on the humble condition of his slave. Surely from now on, all generations will call me blessed. Okay, Benit. Okay, because the mighty one has done great things for me, and his name is holy. His mercy is from generation to generation to those who fear him. He has done a mighty deed with his arm. He has scattered the proud because of the thoughts of their hearts. He has toppled the mighty from their thrones. Boom, boom, down they go. He has exalted the lowly. And up we go here. He has satisfied the hungry with good things and sent the rich away empty. So, and he has helped his servant Israel, mindful of his mercy. And he helps Israel here. So, numerous occasions of the Lord bringing things up and the Lord smashing things down of the evil ones of this world. Jesus affirmed a very similar thought here, Matthew 19, verse 30. Many who are first will be last, and the last will be first. And James also mentions this, let the lowly brother boast in his exaltation. When he becomes to Christ, he's brought high, brought up in life. And the rich in his humiliation, because like a flower of the grass, he will pass away. Christ turns the world upside down. Gluttons will go hungry. Those who believe they have the good life will see it end. Those who struggle under injustice will be saved. The weak will become strong. Those who believe they are powerful will be humbled. Those who kill will die a miserable death themselves. The proud will be scattered. Those who sit on mighty thrones with ostentatious titles will be thrown down. The wicked will be destroyed by their own wickedness. The poor will be lifted up. The righteous are saved by God. Salvation in this life and in eternity comes only from Christ. And now, until the next time we see you,